Hey, what is up, Christiansology family? So we have a video from the Hodge twins. This video exposes the difference between black and white culture. So guys, before we get to the video, you know I created this channel just to allow God to use me to spread the word of God and my own unique abilities. That's why I created my channel. And if you find value in that, kindly hit the subscribe button for me. Let's get straight to it.
Yeah, got a show for y'all.
Got a damn good show.
I'm gonna show you this black woman. She's a star in the black community,
Yeah, she's praised and celebrated.
but she's embraced.
Yeah.
She went on this podcast, and I tell you what, black people are in the position they are in America today for a reason: ignorance. Yeah, ignorance, but I think it's a capacity thing. Sukihana.
Think about it,
I
Keith.
think that's her name.
Think about it. What other demographic people have this problem? Black people ain't the only people of color in this country. Why is they struggling so much over other people of color?
They embrace the wrong things. Like,
Yeah.
this woman's a star in the black community.
They're not willing to acknowledge what's the real problems in our communities.
And I think this
Until you acknowledge the problems, those problems will perpetuate and continue to fester and grow.
persist.
And persist, and it's going to grow into it's going to fester, it's going to get infected. We got a huge infection in the black community, and nobody wants to get the antibiotics to treat it.
Hey, this video, check this video out. It's a white girl and a black girl. And you'll see why there's a wage gap in this country.
Baby, one thing about me is everybody know I'm so good with a good coochie, so I always make a lot of money.
So, good coochie means that you were a prostitute. Is that what you're referring to, ma'am? I mean, that's what it is, right? I have good coochie, so that means I'm going to make money. So how do you make money from your coochie? Either you sell it on the street or you sell it digitally on OnlyFans for the world to see. So, still the same prostitute. One might be a physical prostitute, and one might be an internet prostitute. Still the same thing. You still get put in the same category, which is sex work.
That's amazing. I didn't know that about you,
What do you know?
that you're a musician. But that's why I'm interviewing you today, so I can get to know you.
So I'm a musician. What the fuck that mean? Make magic or something? What is musician?
I think you're confusing that.
Yeah, I'm not no musician. I make music. I make music.
Oh my God.
And that's not all I do. I make music.
Yes, bro. People who make music are musicians. Musicians. She said magician. I think she maybe got it twisted or something like that, bro. People who make music are musicians. Miss Suki.
act. I'm a TV star too, a young mogul.
Just really quick, I think you're confusing.
I'm not confusing nothing because you don't know. You thought that all I was a magician or whatever the fuck you said.
See, that's what I think you think I said.
Magician?
I said musician.
Musician. Suki. Musician. People who make music, not magician. People who do magic. It's in the name. Musician.
Baby, I don't think. What is that? That's ghetto. I don't think. I know.
Yeah, you don't think.
We know you,
think.
we know you don't think, ma'am. How do you just know? You have to think before you know. Or how do you not think before you know? Like, you got to think before you cross the street. I got to look both ways, left and right, and then look both ways again, left and right again before I cross. So I make sure there's no car coming so it doesn't hit me so I freaking die. A stupid death.
I didn't say magician, Suki. I said musician. And I think you are a musician.
No, baby, I do music.
So you just really quick, for the record, could you say you don't think you're a musician?
I'm not none of that.
But then after that, you just said I do music.
Yeah, I do music.
So in other words,
Yeah.
you're a musician.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
That's why we have a wage gap. That's why white people make more money than black people.
Yeah.
And that's why black people, everybody make more than black people. It's not because racism, it's just stupidity, really.
Yeah. But I don't think that's stupidity. Well, that's stupidity. I don't think it's ignorance.
Well, ignorance.
You can fix ignorance with information, but you can't fix stupid. There ain't nothing you can do to fix
And you know what? She's not stupid. She's just really ignorant. You can fix her. If she's
Yeah, you can fix
but
her.
she's got to
If
show
she's willing.
the willingness to
You
fix
got
it.
to put in the work.
Yeah. She was confusing the word magician and musician.
Yeah. She's probably nervous. You know, she is talking to a white woman.
Or they could
You know
be
how
trolling because Bobby Athol's show is just mostly trolling. Like, it's like being awkward. Being awkward is the joke. That's what they think it is, man. So it could just be trolling. But if you're trolling, why would you like? They said pick 2 rows, and they said pick the smart row or pick the dumb row, and she picked the dumb row. How does a black person always pick the dumb row? Pick the smart row. Let Bobby Athol be dumb. Let her not know what magician means.
Black people feel about white people, they feel inferior, you know, so maybe she was, you know.
Is it inferiority complex or whatever it is called?
My producer had to stop the show. That bitch is stupid.
I do not support the word choice. We all grown here, so please. I can't decide what people say out their mouths. If they want to curse, they could curse, man. It's not my issue, bro. It's not my issue. That's them. So please forgive me. I don't force these people to curse on camera. They do it willingly. So you know me. I'm not gonna curse on this channel ever. But the videos I play might have some curse words in it, unfortunately. So just take it with a grain of salt. You know, just move past it. Act like your head is bleeping it out every time it comes out. Every time, you bleep it out. Your mind just bleeps it out. We got the bleeps, okay?
Shit's infuriating.
Yeah.
That woman should not be allowed to vote.
Yeah.
She shouldn't be allowed. Well, I ain't
You
gonna say
know,
that.
well, Keith, I'm a soul believer. Everybody should have a right to vote, but that's kind of reckless to say that. Everybody should have the right to vote.
You think that girl should have a?
Wait a minute, let me finish. You being like Suki Ho right there. What I'm trying to say is voting is a privilege. If you don't have
Yeah.
the competency, you don't have the capacity,
Right.
the brain cells, red or white. Now that was stupid. I just said.
Yeah.
But
Trying to be funny.
reason, yeah, I caught it. I said some ignorant shit, and I was being stupid. But the difference between me and Sukiho is I acknowledge when I make a mistake.
Right.
She's not willing. She's not open to hear or learn anything. She goes into a conversation just want to be right about every little thing. And somebody that's selfish and narcissistic, you'll never amount to anything. I
Yeah.
mean,
When you're that
this career
narcissistic-
she has is temporary. It's not gonna last forever.
Yeah.
It's not.
Yeah. When you're narcissistic like that, you go into a conversation thinking you know everything, and when you approach conversations or
Yeah.
anything in life, you're not open to learn anything.
Yeah. You couldn't even. You had a great opportunity in
To
this
learn
video.
the difference between magician and musician, and you failed.
Hey, why you cut me off, man? I was gonna say that. I was gonna say the exact same thing you said,
And I had to
but
take
you
that.
stole it from me.
Yeah, I had to take it. I had to take that one from you.
You knew I was gonna say that, and you did that shit.
I took it.
Well, that's it, man. Suki, bro. It's not. It's a difference. It's a difference, girl. Magician is a person who does magic, and a musician is a person. It kind of sounds the same, but a musician is a person who does music, and you're a musician and a sex worker at night or whatever it is that you do. But guys, you guys know I created this YouTube channel just to spread the word of God. Let God use me with my unique abilities just to make a YouTube channel to spread the word of God. Okay, guys. So if you think I'm doing that, make sure kindly hit the sub for me. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. See you guys in the next one.
I'm sorry.